Hello and welcome to My Man the Maker. Today we have an unboxing of goods that are coming as a flood of products is being released from China to Hong Kong. We're getting packages, backlog deliveries occurring almost every day. This has got to be the fourth or fifth in as many days. So what's happened is our orders got all jumbled up because some parts of China are still kind of on lockdown and other parts aren't. So we're just getting bag upon bag upon bag from SF of goods. So like with every video, what I plan to do is open each item. Again, I don't know what's in this bag. So we'll find out what each item is. I'll explain what it is, why I bought it, which project it's intended for, and how it's going to accelerate that project forward. So without any further ado, let's get into this package and find out what's in there, which is almost certainly just going to be a whole bunch of other boxes. So let's get those guys lined up on the table here and see what we've got. We've got a long... Oh, I think I know what those are. Yeah, that looks... Okay, I got a good feeling about one of these packages already. Let's start with this one. I'll just put this thing to the side. Okay, so what's in this package? We have a rather squished box. All right. Let's liberate whatever's inside that box. Okay. Just want to get a little tiny bit of the blade here. Should be enough. And what we have in here is a pair of notebook computer locks. Mrs. Maker thinks that we should be increasing our laptop security, so she asked me to install some laptop locks. So we've moved to high-end, fancy-pantsy laptops instead of desktop computer in the last little while, mostly because I got them because I got a good deal on them and I like them. So we've been working with Dell Precision laptops for a while now. I think part of the reason for that was the fact that we were moving around a lot and moving a desktop computer. We had a Precision 390 desktop set, and boy, were they heavy and hard to move around. So instead, I moved us to the 4000 series Precision Dell, which I feature extensively in other videos. Anyways, so let's talk about this. This is a F&K Technology notebook computer lock, and of course it's intended to just make sure that people don't march off with your laptop wherever you may be. So we'll be installing those shortly to prevent our laptops from going AWOL should anybody unauthorized come on in here. Even hardening up the security in Bamboo House like crazy. And I'm also going to make it a smart house, so it's going to be extremely well wired. Okay, next package, the mystery green package. So let's see what's in here. It's held together with a tape. Should I cut the bag or should I cut the tape? Let's cut the tape. What's that get me? Not much. How about this? Exactly. Kind of gets it something. Okay. But again, not much. Oh, I'm starting to see product. And what do we have in here? Yes, great. Okay, we have a tire repair kit. Living on South Lantau, which is where we live. It's an island separate from the main Hong Kong island. It's kind of out in the country, and there's a lot of construction going on, so we picked up nails like mad. And I've had to have the
tire on the SUV on Dingo repaired 3 times. So I thought what I would do is I would do a demonstration video on how to repair your own tire with a little tire kit like this. And as you can see, it's composed of some glue, these fibrous things, which are actually the plug, an awl. What this is used for is to make the hole big enough to insert this guy. And it's very interesting. You push down with this, and then you pull up. And when you pull up, I think it's got a little blade on the bottom, or it's split, and it lets go. So you can push this fiber thing into the hole, but when you pull up, it splits open and leaves the fiber thing behind. Not expensive, and I think it's a worthwhile thing to demonstrate to people. So I'm going to do a demonstration on the old tire for Easy Rider, which happens to have picked up a nail. May as well. I'll just burn up one of these little things. They're not expensive, and I'll be able to show people how to repair their own tire from a puncture. Very inexpensively. This was a very, very, very inexpensive kit, and it doesn't require any skill aside from knowing how to do it. So for those of you who may have picked up a nail, instead of having to do all kinds of crazy gymnastics to fix your tire, I'm going to show people how they can do it themselves. So that's what the purpose of this tool is for, is to make people more independent. It's expensive to get your tires repaired by other people. Oh, here's a really heavy thing. This is super heavy. Okay, whoops, oh, that's out of frame. Oh, I think I know what's going on. The camera is sagging. Let's see if we can't fix that. There we go. So here we have a super heavy thing. I wonder what the heck that is. Well, let's find out. I'm going to go in the side here. Maybe that gets me something. Well, it does. Gets me this. Oh, super excellent. Okay, that is the chain, the replacement chain for Easy Rider, and the other heavy thing is probably, the sprockets. So this means that I can, great. Okay, so we have the little sprocket that goes and connects to the engine, and we have the big sprocket that connects to the wheel, and a chain. So what I'll be able to do is put a chain on Easy Rider. I wonder if it's the color I asked for. Let's see. I wanted black, and I got black. All right. So that means I can put the drivetrain back in. Wonderful. Easy Rider needs a drivetrain. So here's to hoping that this is a 32 teeth sprocket and that it fits correctly. And I think this needs to be 14, but we'll double check all that stuff. Okay, so we have a drivetrain finally. And let's see what else we got here. Here's the box. It's a nice looking thing. Okay. Looks like it opens here. And what do we have in here? Ah, okay. If this is what I think it is, I'm very, very happy. It says chrome. Okay. I think this might be the risers for the handlebars for Easy Rider. The old risers were so corroded the bolts wouldn't go back in them. But these new ones, and it is indeed risers. Ooh, they're beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Well, where's the mounting hardware? Good thing I kept the bolts for the old one. So here's the risers. Oh, they're lovely. Great. And of course, Easy Rider's handlebars were also totally rusted out, so I got a new handlebar, and that's one of the more distinctive things that I noticed packaged up. So let's get this. I was unable to put handlebars on Easy Rider because the fork mounts had completely rotted away. Now I can replace the fork mounts and put this bad boy on.
I hope you liked this video. If you did, please consider subscribing, giving me a like, and leaving me a comment. I really enjoy making these videos, and I want to know from you how I can make them better. The whole point of these videos is to demonstrate that if I can do something, you can do it too. Well, that's it for now. So long, and remember, keep making.